Good Monday morning, folks. 7 First Alert meteorologist Keenan Smith. Your morning commute will be marked by wet roads. We have rainfall working through Metro Detroit this morning, and that's going to be the case for the first half of the day. We'll ultimately clear out by this afternoon, but for the morning hours, be prepared for a wet start. The rain will end midday, and at times the rainfall could be heavy. We have a batch of heavy rain that is down to our south trying to slide into the area. We will have a cold front sliding through. That'll bring cooler and less humid conditions in, but that doesn't happen until this evening. That's when the drier air will work into Metro Detroit. So here we are. You can see the line of showers and isolated thunderstorms working in. Some of the heavier rainfall will be down to the south by the Ohio border. And you can see there, stretching from Lenawee County right on into parts of Monroe County, some of that rainfall sliding through. This is now 12:50, and the rainfall is tapering off. Our skies are trying to clear out. Still, though, kind of humid around here until the rainfall is pushed farther away and the cooler, drier conditions ultimately work in. And then, with all the rainfall, don't be surprised for some patchy fog overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. So how much rainfall will we see? Well, we had the potential for heavy rain. You can see in Adrian showing 1.5 inches of rain. That's some of that heavier rain and embedded thunderstorms down to the south trying to work into the area. And back out to the west, take a look. Battle Creek showing several inches of rain. Not everybody's going to get the heavy rain. The farther north you are, the better your chances of missing out on some of the heavier downpours. But the day planner has wet roads for your morning commute. Temperatures right around 70 degrees. Lunchtime, the rainfall comes to an end. We're still in the 70s. We'll push into the low 80s today, and that's about it. We will see some clearing, but temperatures are not going to be as warm as they have been over the last couple of days. The record for this date is 98 degrees. That was set back in 1948. Temperatures typically peak in the low 80s and overnight lows down in the low 60s. Well, those low 60s are coming back as the cold front exits. Our skies clear tonight. We drop down to the upper 50s and lower 60s. High pressure builds in. That'll bring quiet weather over the next couple of days, keeping things nice and sunny around here to end the work week. Now, we are tracking a tropical storm Isaac will become a hurricane, and very importantly, likely a strong hurricane. Not a major one, not a category 3, 4, or 5, but at this point looks like it could be a category 2. And take a look where it's headed. New Orleans is right in the path of this system, and a Wednesday landfall would put it on the 7th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina as a category 2, 100-mile-an-hour maximum sustained winds. The primary threat here, not just the wind, but of course the heavy rain that could accompany a tropical system. And of course we know that New Orleans is a low-lying area prone to flooding. So we'll be watching that very closely. This system then becomes an area of disturbed weather. By Friday, 25-mile-an-hour maximum sustained winds. But you can see how far west this could be, from Memphis to St. Louis, even on the doorstep of bringing rainfall to Kansas City. And we can't rule out seeing some rainfall from this system clipping parts of the Great Lakes over the weekend. Today, morning rain and isolated thunderstorm. Then we'll get some clearing for the afternoon hours, high of 81 degrees, a south wind at 5 to 10. Tonight, we clear out, partly cloudy, cooler, less humid, down to 62 degrees. And then take a look at your extended forecast. Generous sunshine Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. By Friday, we're back into the upper 80s before another cold front comes through, and that'll give us cooler conditions for Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for joining us here on WXYZ.com. Remember, give yourself some extra time this morning. It is a wet and slippery start to the work week.